My brother, my sister. Have you ever felt like your life is standing still? Like nothing is moving forward no matter how hard you try? You make dua, you cry in the silence of the night, yet all you hear back is silence. Doors close, people leave, opportunities vanish, and your heart whispers, "Why me? Why is nothing changing?" But what if I told you that this silence is not empty? That every delay, every closed door, every unanswered dua is actually a sign that Allah is preparing something incredible for you. Something far greater than what you've been asking for. Sometimes the greatest blessing comes disguised as waiting. The Prophet said, "Know that victory comes with patience, relief with affliction, and ease with hardship." Tirmidhi. These words are not just history. They are living truth. They are for you right now, in this very moment. My dear listener, think of your own life. How many times did you beg Allah for something, only to be denied? You felt heartbroken, but months later, maybe years later, you realized that what you wanted wasn't good for you. And what Allah gave instead was far better. That heartbreak saved you. That delay protected you. That no was actually Allah's greater yes. Allah Himself tells us in the Quran. But perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you. And perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you. And Allah knows, while you know not. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:216. This verse is like a light for the lost heart. Maybe right now you feel rejected, delayed, forgotten. But in truth you are being chosen. You are being prepared. You are being shaped for something you cannot yet see. My brother, my sister, let me ask you. Do you think it's random that you are listening to these words right now? Well, Allah chose this moment for you. He is reminding you through this. Your story is not stuck. It's being written with wisdom. But here's the secret. Allah never takes something from you except to give you something better. The pain you feel, the emptiness in your heart, it's not the end. It's the soil where something new is about to grow. Think about the story of Yusuf. Betrayed by his brothers, thrown into a well, sold as a slave, imprisoned unjustly. For years, it looked like his life was nothing but loss. But behind every betrayal, every dungeon, every tear, Allah was preparing him for a throne, preparing him for honor, preparing him for greatness. And the same Allah who raised Yusuf from prison to power is your Lord too. Maybe right now your struggles feel heavy. You wonder, why is Allah testing me so much? But the Prophet said, when Allah loves a servant, He tests them. Bukhari. Tests are not punishment. They are purification. They are signs of divine attention. So if life feels difficult, if doors keep closing, maybe it's not rejection. Maybe it's redirection. Maybe Allah is guiding you away from what would harm you, toward what will elevate you. My dear sister, my dear brother, listen carefully. Allah doesn't just give. He gives with precision, with timing, with perfect wisdom. He is Al-Latif, the subtle, who arranges every detail in ways you cannot see. You think you are waiting, but in reality Allah is working, behind the scenes, in ways you cannot imagine. What if I told you that this delay you hate so much is actually the exact thing that will make your future dua come true? That the job loss, the heartbreak, the closed door is not a setback but a setup? Allah says in the Quran, indeed, with hardship comes ease. Surah Ash-Shar 94:6. Not after hardship, but with hardship. Meaning, in the very moment of your struggle, ease is already being created. Right now, in your pain, seeds of mercy are being planted. So hold on. Be patient. Your story is not over. The page is still turning. But let me be real with you. Patience is hard. Waiting is painful. Nights feel endless when your heart is heavy. But the Prophet gave us hope when he said, "How wonderful is the affair of the believer! For there is good for him in every matter. If he is given ease, he is grateful, and that is good for him. If he is afflicted, he is patient, and that is good for him." Muslim, do you hear that? In every situation, ease or hardship, you win. As long as you stay connected to Allah, you cannot lose. So if you are waiting for marriage, for children, for healing, for rizq, for peace, know this: Allah is not ignoring you. He is preparing you. He is writing a chapter you cannot yet read. And when it unfolds, you will say, Subhanallah, if I had gotten what I wanted, I would have never tasted this sweetness. Allah's plan was better all along. My brother, my sister, remember, when you are denied, it's protection. When you are delayed, it's preparation. When you feel abandoned, it's elevation. Allah never wastes a tear, never wastes a prayer, never wastes a heart that turns to Him. So don't give up. Don't lose hope. Because the one who split the sea for Musa, the one who made fire cool for Ibrahim, the one who raised Yunus from the depths of the ocean, He is the same one holding your story. And if He can do all that, do you think He cannot handle your pain, your dreams, your future? Trust Him. Surrender your timeline. Because what Allah has planned for you is far greater than what you are begging for. And one day you will look back at this very moment, these tears, these struggles, this silence, and you will thank Allah for not giving you what you thought you wanted. You will thank Him for giving you something better, something incredible. So my dear brother, my dear sister, hold on. Your miracle is on its way. Your chapter is being written. Allah is preparing something so beautiful, so tailored, so perfect, that when it comes you will forget the pain of waiting. Until then, be patient, be steadfast. Keep your heart alive with dua, with salah, with dhikr, and whisper to yourself, Allah's plan is always better than mine. 'Cause it is. It always is. Outro. My friend, if these words touched your heart, don't keep them to yourself. Share them. Remind someone else that Allah's plan is full of mercy, wisdom, and beauty. And remember, your silence today may be the beginning of your miracle tomorrow. Trust Him. Wait for Him. Love Him. And never forget, something incredible is being prepared for you.